Alright, what is going on, cryptids? It is me, Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, aka Rip Redcorn, and today we are going to be looking at the Karin Rusty Rebel. Now, this is based off the... well, it's actually two vehicles. It's based off the Toyota and the Nissan. It's based off of both. You know, this was... yeah, GTA has a way of taking two vehicles and making one out of them. But you know which ones I'm talking about. It's based off the Hilux for the most part, and then there's a little bit of influence from those Nissans from back in the day. But yeah, mostly this is a Toyota Hilux. And I did, and personally to me, when it comes down to the customization, I love the Rusty Rebel a bit more. You know, they could also do much more customization options with the clean version, which I'll discuss that when I do the review on that. But however, back in the day, this was one of the more faster off-road vehicles. But nowadays, it's not. You know, it's somewhere in the middle. I would say that it probably is a close second to the Canis Brody, Trevor's truck, those of y'all that know it as. However, I personally like the now, I did say I'd like the customization on the Rusty Rebel. Because, A... you do have this cool sandrail conversion. So you have that. And this will climb mostly everything you throw it at. It will climb Mount Chiliad. It will climb, you know, the hard terrain, the hard rocks and all that. But do be careful. Because if it starts stalling out, you're going to slide backwards. Still using that spinning reel backwards. Of all things. What meth heads. Meth heads, everybody. Give it up for the meth heads. So we're going to go over here. Nice and easy. Easy does it. Easy does it. Traction-wise, it has great traction for what it was. Now, I remember back when I reviewed this years ago, which was like back in 2014, I referred to this as the Mini Sand King. But, you know, I would say that this one does a bit better off-road than the Sand King. Personally, I would like to see them add the Sand King from San Andreas and Vice City and all that back in here. And I am still waiting for my two-door Rancher. Because those of you that have been around long enough, you know that I love the Rancher. The two-door Rancher from GTA 4. And they should add a short wheelbase Bobcat. Those should make a comeback. There's a bunch of vehicles they could stick in this game. Yeah, also do a couple of map expansions, but other than that. Oh, also, the lights don't work. That would be another gripe I would have with this, is that I want all the lights to work. And personally, I would like to see, you know, the clean Rebel have a bit more customization. But we're talking about the Rusty Rebel. I would say that the Rusty Rebel is a bit faster than the clean Rebel. I don't know if that's changed any or if somebody did a test on that. Yep. Yep. I made a miss. Ooh, get it out the water. Thank you. I'm going to go back up this way. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. I'm hitting trees. I'm being a Roscoe at the moment. Yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff I really want to do. So I'm just getting some smaller videos ready just to put space in between this and the Let's Play I'm doing of Dukes of Hazzard, Return to the General Lee. You can check that out. I also got to meet John Schneider at Mississippi Comic-Con, a.k.a. Bo Duke. I got to meet Bo Duke. And I did it. I walked in there, met the man, wearing the rebel flag and all, because I said I was going to do it. Nobody bothered me, which was what I wanted. I don't want to be bothered, but then again, I don't think nobody realized I was wearing it. Which, that's perfectly fine, too, because I have no time to deal with political weird asses this day and age. I don't do political content anymore, so don't bother asking. That type of content is basically for carp eaters, which those of y'all that don't know, that is slang. That's what I call bottom feeders. Eating that carp. Plus that, you shouldn't be eating carp anyway. Come on, get around. That's another trick you can do, the burnout trick, if you ever get it beached. All you got to do is hold down the reverse and the gas, and you pretty much do the burnout. And you can just wiggle it out of most situations, depending on how bad beached it is. Now, now going back to the races. Oh, by the way, I don't know why someone would ask, but this is the inside. As you can tell, kind of lackluster. Well, then again, most vehicles in this game have the same interior. So there's that. And there we go, a nice little climbing session. That reminds me, I need to go over there and do some hunting just to record some stock footage. Which, that's what I do. I keep a little bit of stock footage in case I want to do commentaries. I also plan to do some IRL videos soon, just fishing videos and all that. So, up the mountain we go. I'm just going to keep going. You know, forget stopping. We're just going to keep going. So yes, this will climb hills, sand. You know, it does very well over in the Zancudo Swamp. You know, water crossing, it's kind of low set, and if the water's too deep, forget it. You're just going to drown. There's some vehicles in this game, they can just handle the water really well. But so far as the actual... You know, I should have took it up that way, but, you know, who cares at this point? You know, who cares at this point? It's all good. So here we go, up and over. Beautiful scenery. I can only hope that... You know, I can only hope that GTA 6 actually has some decent scenery. Because I will probably... Oh yeah, just go ahead and answer this question. I will be doing a GTA 6 off-road review. Now then, this is the review of the Karin Rusty Rebel. Will it win races? If you know how to drive, it probably will. Now then, that's what this... I honestly hate the CB in this game. I have a love-hate relationship with the dialogue in this game, especially when trying to record. But anyway, those of you that are still watching at this point, be sure to shoot the like button with a grip skiddly if you enjoyed, because it does help out and get this video seen more. And to remember to hit the subscribe button and be sure to hit the notification bell, just so that way you can stay updated to when I upload and all that. And I will be seeing y'all around. Now then, have a great day, an even better weekend, balling weekend, whatever type of weekend you do. Don't do anything stupid. So, take care.